I love how people are watching the Superman movie and are genuinely becoming better people. Because, like, that's what Superman is all about. I am vindicated as a Superman fan. I have always said this. You can look back in my Twitch VODs like a year ago. The thing that makes Superman strong is not his unlimited power, it's his heart. It is the fact that he inspires hope around him, that he himself is a symbol of hope, a symbol to do and be better. He inspires greatness in others. That is why he is such a good hero. And everyone else is like, no, Superman's so boring. He can just fix all of his problems with his power. No, he can't. He can't. That's why he's amazing, because he doesn't solve his problems with all of his powers. He shows you that by being kind and thoughtful and generous, you can solve your own problems. He inspires greatness, not just in others, but in you. You can be better. You can be kinder. You can be amazing. To be Superman is to be kind. And you can be too.
You can hear
God, I love Superman.
Conservatives are blaming DEI diversity hires for the Black Hawk jet plane crash. The President of the United States blames DEI hiring for the jet crash. People died. Children died. And all conservatives can do is make this a political stunt that only benefits them. Donald Trump also has no intention of sending his regards to the family. When asked about if he was going to visit the crash site or anything, he said, "Why would I? It's just water." Children died. Children died. And all conservatives are doing are spinning this story into a narrative that benefits them. All of them are evil. They never cared about the kids. When has this ever been about the safety of children like they claimed? Save the kids! When have you ever saved anybody? The only time I've seen conservatives care about children is before they're born so they can control women's bodies, or when the kids are so mature for their age. If you know what I'm saying. Conservatives are evil, selfish people. And I hate all of you. Hey buddy, I got a quick question for you. Yeah, what's up? What can I do for you? Okay, so you're a vampire, right? Jesus, is this about the time I ate 6 raw steaks? I swear to God, if you bring this— No, different question. Okay, fine, what's up? Oftentimes in media, like movies and books and stuff, vampires, especially masked ones, are shown, hunting, usually, femme-presenting people. Is that true in real life? Oh my God, no, I hate this. It's absolutely untrue. Men are much easier to hunt. Oh, please, do tell. All right, I need you to close your eyes. Imagine it's like 1 a.m. and you and your buddies just got done drinking at a bar, right? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. You guys are walking to get your like Uber or whatever, and you're walking by an alley, okay? Walking by the alley. Suddenly, from inside the alley, you hear someone scream, "Oh my God! This is a fucked up looking rat! Holy shit!" What do? I want to look at that fucking rat. Oh my God. And that's when I get ya. I'm the one in the alley. I'm screaming there's a rat. There is no rat. I suck you dry and I kill you. That's how it goes. Like, you suck me dry in a vampire kind of way or in a sexual kind of way? Shit, I mean, how do you want it? I fucking hate the fact that I have a big ass fucking head. Y'all think I may be like exaggerating or overreacting, but no. I recently lost my pair of sunglasses, which was very upsetting because finding sunglasses on my big fucking Asian head is impossible. So I went to the sunglasses store yesterday to, guess what, get sunglasses to find the exact pair of sunglasses that I had before, which thankfully they had. These glasses very specifically fit my head. And while I was there, I decided I would try on some other sunglasses just to see how they looked. None of them fit. I really wanted to try on these really nice Prada glasses. They were like thick plastic rectangular lens. It was gorgeous. If I tried to shove these glasses on my face, they would break. Do you know how fucking annoying that is? Oh my, like look at this guy. Look at the drip. Does anyone know where to get like nice designer sunglasses for people with heads that are too fucking disproportionately big? I want to look cool. Glasses were literally gonna break if I put them on my head. Like if I shoved them on, the arms would have broken off. What the fuck is wrong? If anyone has any good sunglasses brands or whatever that will fit my big ass head, please tell me. Please. Oh, I've been so bad.
Yeah, you have been.
Does that mean I'm gonna get punished?
You know what?
I think you deserve to be punished. Oh no. Well, if you're gonna punish me, what are you gonna do to me? Well, I was thinking maybe we get some dinner. Oh? Okay. Why don't we order in on some food? What do you want to eat? I don't really care what we eat. You don't get it, do you? You have to choose what we're gonna eat. So choose. What do you want? I really don't care. Why don't we just get something that you want? You don't get it, do you? This is your punishment. You need to be decisive about something and choose what you want to eat. So what are we eating tonight? I really don't care what we want. Why don't you just please? I really don't. That's not how this works. If I was to do something like spank you, you would like that. But this is real torture for you. Why are you doing this to me? You said you deserve to be punished. This is one of the real ways I can hurt you without you liking it. The concept of OCs is actually crazy. Like, yeah, there's just this little guy that lives in my imagination, and I give him trauma. Like, why would I do that? For the plot? Yeah, actually, for the plot. Like, why do I do this to him? Why do I do this to my little guy? Am I just some unknowable, incomprehensible, benevolent, evil god? To him, maybe. And unfortunately for me, I am not creative. I cannot draw. So I can never fully articulate, draw, write about this guy. So he will just forever exist in my mind, in the little oven that I've created for him. His little oven of suffering. The crucible that is my imagination. Why did I kill his family? You may call it trauma. I call it backstory. And most OCs out there will never see the light of day. They're going to exist and stay in their creators' minds for eternity or until they're forgotten. Only a few percentile, probably less than 1%, will ever see pen and paper or be known by someone other than their creator. Like, you're my little creature. You're my project. And I'm going to traumatize you to hell and back because the plot is getting good. Am I right, guys?
Mother, father, how are you doing today, you wonderful people? I was just wondering if you could let my good friend Santa Claus know that, I think I've been a very good boy this year. You want examples to give to Santa? Well, why don't I get those to you right now? Do you remember this February when we all went to Red Robin's and I ate a little too much and on the way home I threw up all over the car? But then when you came back, I licked it all up. Yes, very proactive, I know, thank you. You want more examples? The time I didn't almost punch my brother. What do you mean that's not good? It was showing restraint. Santa! If I don't calm down, you're gonna call Santa? Yeah, get Santa on the line. I'd love to talk to him about his arbitrary list of good and evil. There's lots of gray. This is evil. The system is rigged against me. Santa's on the line, yeah? Well, no, don't tell him I didn't eat my vegetables yesterday. I'll eat my vegetables. Please don't tell, please! System sets us up to fail from the start. God damn it, Santa! So the problem with having two introverted friends is that we can't go anywhere and have a normal conversation with each other. This is Arnie. This is my best friend. Say hi, Arnie. Hello. Hi. Now the issue between us is that we're both two different types of introverts. I am what I would like to call an anxiety introvert. Arnie is what I would like to call an indifferent introvert. You know what I mean by that? Do you know what I mean? I am anxious to meet people, which is why I don't talk to anyone. Arnie hates everyone. How do you not care? How?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Whenever we go out to do something, it's always an issue because I'm too scared to talk to anyone and Arnie just doesn't want to. How do you not care? How?
I don't know.
Teach me, please. Now you think this wouldn't be a problem, right? You think it'd be fine or it'd even itself out. It doesn't. Not at all. Because the only person I'm not scared to talk to is him, and everyone is scared to talk to him. So people try and talk to me, and then I get anxious and then I don't talk. There is no balance. This is why we're best friends. Because you're scary and I'm not, and I'm scared. And
I don't know how to talk to people either.
I know, because you don't want to.
Because I don't know how.
Same. So everyone's always talking about, oh my God, boy math, girl math. Okay, but what about me? What about ADHD math? Because ADHD math is a whole other ballpark. Let me give you an example.
You come down to my office here, and I have 3 cups here. I'll tell you why, because it all adds up. Number 1, hydration. Number 2, flavor. Number 3, caffeine. I can't have one without the other and one without the one, because if I don't have one without the other, I'm going to just die of dehydration. Don't get me started on food. I'll eat at the beginning of the day, and then I'll be doing stuff, and I'll be fixated on something, and then my friend will ask, "Hey, Danny, what do you want to eat?" "Oh, no, I'm fine. I don't need to eat. I'm not hungry." And then the feeling hits me that I'm too overly aware of my body, and that I'm starving because I haven't eaten in 17 hours. So yeah, maybe I'm hungry. Okay? My brain just doesn't compute. And look at my desk. All of this shit splayed out. You know why it's there? Because if I see it enough, I'll eventually put it away. I put it there so weeks down the line, I'll get to it. I'll just keep adding piles and piles of stuff until eventually it's too much and I go on a 3-day cleaning spree. A manic episode, if you will. So yeah, ADHD math doesn't make much sense. But it works for me. It works!
I don't know if this is an individual experience or this is applicable to more people, but I don't get gender dysphoria. I get human dysphoria. Hear me out, let me explain. Some people get very dysphoric when wearing certain clothes or doing certain activities, depending on their wants and needs for their gender identity. Now I understand that. I wish I was a woman. We tried to crack that egg. Didn't work. I'm a man out of convenience. But truthfully, I don't get very dysphoric about my gender. But what I genuinely feel sometimes is that I wish I wasn't a human. Like, why couldn't I be a robot? That sounds stupid. I sound like I'm 5, but it's real. Like, I see a robot in Star Wars or like in any sort of media and I'm like, fuck, why couldn't that be me? Why'd I gotta get stuck with this fleshy body? As soon as I learned the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Is this just me? Is this an individual experience? It can't be. There has to be more people out there. I also feel the same way about skeletons, but I feel less bad about that because underneath all this flesh and everything, I am a nervous system piloting a bone mech, which is pretty cool if you think about it. I don't know. God, this sounds fucking cringe. Is this just me though? I feel it can't be just me. Please don't say it's just me.
Okay guys, I'm here at Gen Con and I just got back from day 3 and I'm back at my Airbnb and I got a little problem. What the fuck did I do? I am stuck. Fuck. No. Offbeat. Guys. Matt. Hello. Is anyone out there? Oh, Matt. Is that you? No, come back. Offbeat. Help. Offbeat. I'm fucking stuck. Help me. God damn it. What are you say something. God, please. What the fucking open the
Our handle went wireless.
What do you mean?
It's wireless.
Well, it's not. It was connected, but now it's not. Like, I know we've joked about it. You know.
Fucking God! The fuck? I gotta. Get it. Please. I'm locked in here forever. Slide me food through the door handle, please.
I'll go get several pieces of string cheese.
Okay. Oh, I did it! I fucking did it! Hey! Oh no. I don't know if I could pay my rent this month, sir. Isn't there any other way I could pay? I mean, there is one way you could pay. Guys, we're playing Monopoly. Can we not? I have landed on this space 4 times this game. At this point in the state of California, I have squatter's rights. You can't just not pay. That's not how the game is played. Fuck you! Okay, so now I'll roll to seduce the Prime Minister of Canada. Ugh. 8? Ugh. Your forces are now obliterated and Canada is now a free nation. Okay, and with that, I will then extend my train track from Salt Lake City all the way to Denver. Hey, I know you're not super into this, but can you like roleplay a little bit? Oh, yeah, of course. Extend the railroad, you fucking laborers! I must extend my coal empire to conquer the entire northern hemisphere! Alright, I look at King Candy and I say to him, you cannot keep me down forever. I will avenge my father, so says Samuel Licorice III! King Candy looks back at you and says, then I banish you back to the black licorice swamps! What? No, that's at the very beginning of the board! Sorry, bro, that was the next yellow space. You pulled the card. I roll to seduce. 18. He starts to lick you like a lollipop.